Hello traders, this is Carl FX. So I've just been getting some of the questions as some of you have been asking me, can you only use other for scalping or can you use it for other methods too? So I've been trying to see how to get back to you guys. So just said I'll just make a quick video. I won't take much of the time because as for me, not right now, it's 9:38 p.m. Probably night. I need to take a rest. So, how to use traditional trading methods with the footprint charts. When I say traditional methods, I mean the support and resistance, trend lines, whatever. So, I'm just going to talk about the basic stuff, only with the support and resistance levels. So, I'm not going to go too much into detail or too much. I won't go far back a lot. So, I'm just going to use the 4 hour to plot major zones, and we're going to see them in the 1 hour and 15 hours how they're going to work. So, for instance, we want to trade the Euro USD right now. So I'm just going to take the first support. You see this kind of flat support. It's the first support. Sorry, this is the first support here. And also, when price came down here, it was first supported by this candlestick over here, which later turned into resistance. So now let's just go and see in the 1 hour chart and see how we do. Oh, wow. So you see, price was supported for a couple of hours here before it rallied up. And we see this price zone acting as a very good area of interest. As price came up here, market just went down. So this was January 16. That means it was just yesterday. So this was Wednesday. This was Tuesday. So I'm just going to label it here. I don't know how long this video is going to stay in the net. Maybe it will be there a while. So we have Wednesday and we have Tuesday. So now we already have these zones as most of the retail traders or other people using traditional methods use it. We have the first one, we have the second one. So I'm just putting the rectangles so you can easily be able to see them. So now I'm just going to go to the 15 minutes where most of traders pick their entries from. So coming from Monday, okay, we won't look much into this area here, but I'm interested to see on Tuesday, sorry, not Monday. So from Tuesday, I'm interested to see what happened in this level here. What were the footprints showing us on Tuesday? This was around 12:15. So guys, let's go. Let's just jump into the footprint right away and see. This is the Euro USD. So we're going to look at the 6E Euro futures. So going back to 15th. That was Tuesday. This is Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday. Now we are in Tuesday. So the candlestick was at we're interested to see it was made at 12:15. 12:15. Okay. 12:15. Oh, okay. So this is the first candlestick right here. As you can see right there. As with the first candlestick. But there was a lot of aggressive selling in this particular bar. on this particular candlestick. Now, if you just go back to the footprint, to the normal chart, we see that candlestick here. You see price went sideways for a couple of minutes before it rallied up and then came back and broke this support. So let's see in the footprint how this area reacted, or what the footprint actually showed on this area or at this zone at all these times that it was trading here. So we have the bars already. So I'm just going to put two lines here. I'm going to put the first one here, and then I'm going to put the second line over here. As we saw there, we see that the low of the day was extended. So for that particular day, so we're just gonna go sideways. So this is where the low of the day was extended, and we see that there were a lot of sellers. We can say trapped sellers. A lot of sellers selling after this zone was broken. Now you see, when the zone was broken, we see also a lot of buyers buying back. So this was a fake move. Then price just came back, and you see we never came back to this zone over here. Price never came back to this zone over here because these are all trapped sellers, and you can just see them in the footprint just like that. So let's just go to the footprint again. No, I mean, sorry, go to the normal chart. So this is the region that we're talking about. So okay, this is the 15 minutes, but if we go to the 5 minutes, we'll understand it more clearly. So this is it. This is it right here. Oh, so this was the initial candle at, where did you go now? 12:15. Okay, let's go back to the 15 minutes. Starting to be getting a little bit confusing now. Okay. Now I understand. I was looking at this one. So okay. So at this particular candle here, yeah, this one here. So we see price made a false breakout. Then sellers were trapped in this zone here. Price never came back to this area and just went up, came back below the zone, and went away until the reversal was made. Then this support zone was later came to be broken. But remember, just see, we just saw a lot of sellers in that zone. How do you think they survived this move? This is the 30. Okay, let's get the actual move. These sellers, do you think they really hold a drawdown of 41 pips? I don't think so. So as an order flow trader, you can actually see who is trapped where and why. So by you just using traditional methods, it's not enough. I know most of you don't like these scalpers, but you can just use your traditional methods to see who is trapped where and why, and you can actually see it. So now we're just gonna look at another level. Now let's see when price came here later that evening at 1945 to probably to 21:45. This is when they left that area. So now let's go again to the footprint. 21:45 was 21:45. So just gonna scroll here and see 21:45. You see this is when price just came there and started rallying. As going sideways. There was no actually any particular move in question. So this is the 21:45, as we see here. This is the 21:45 that we are looking for. This one. This is actually the breakout that happened, and price started going above. Now, I just want you to see here. You have retail traders. it's okay. Sometimes they're wrong, sometimes they're fine. You see, coming into the zone, we just see interest from buyers. We see the point of control mostly dominated by buyers, 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 buyers. Then when just price makes another low, a little bit low, we see the retail traders again selling. You see another ones. Now I want you to just closely look at the 133 lots traded here in this particular candle. You see this. Let's just see if price came to trade over here again. Actually, it never did. So these were just the trapped traders over here. We see all those who were selling here, they didn't go anywhere. Price didn't actually come to that area as it was a major zone for you retail traders who are using major support and resistance. Then you could just have got just maybe a small buy, I don't know. But let's go to the chart and see. So this was a buy here. So as if you're using a method, you could have got 33 pips. It's not bad. 27 to 33. It's not bad for profit taking. So coming into the next day, before price goes up, price comes back again to the same level. Okay. Now, before we talk about this level now, I want us to look at this level over here. I want us to look at this level here. I'm sorry, I'm tired. So some things that are mixed a bit. So I'm so sorry. So now this particular candle here was at 12.00 yesterday, 16th of January. Now let's see our footprints and look at that particular candlestick in the 15 minutes chart at the zone of resistance. Now let's go. 12.00 is this day. Okay. Now 12.00. Okay, this one here. So this at 12.00, we had price coming to our area of resistance over there. You see, price came. This is the first candle. Price came there. Made a. Then the next candle was a doji. After the doji, then market sell-offs. Now, before we say anything, let's just go back to the chart and see, guys. Let's go back to the chart and see. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Now look at this candle over here. We have just a doji. We have strong buy, very intense pressure from the previous candle. Most of the retail traders over here, some those who are patient, some those who are not patient could have already taken a buy because just of this big full-bodied candlestick over here. I'm sure some of them just say, "Oh, it's going to break. I just want to take the move early." So after taking the move, they'll just trap. Now let us see if you're an order flow trader, you are looking to sell at this particular resistance here. Now see, I just want to show you this is, it's not magic. It's just order flow. So just look at this particular candlestick. Look at the doji. You have the point of control POC dominated by sellers. 37 lots coming into that area. The next candle dominated by sellers. Next candle dominated by sellers. So let's say you didn't sell here. Maybe you saw here. You could have taken a sell over here. That would be fine. But you see, from there, no one. It was just the sellers taking control of the market, and the market just went down for the whole day. You see, sellers, all day long. Now, up to the low of the day, this is when the sellers just up to the low of the day. Now, I want us to go and see how many pips was this move actually? How will it cause us? Okay, let's just leave the two candles now. Let's say we took our entry here, maybe and exited here. We had 36 pips, 35. That's enough. We actually don't need to go all the way to the beyond the zone now. Now, after looking at that, now let's see what the market did over here. What did the market do over here? What happened over here? We see here we have a period dominated by sellers all the way, and the candlestick just show. Now let's see what happened over here when just price came back up there. Okay, now back to my footprint. Okay, first I'm just gonna see this was the 1445 to 1500 candlestick. Now let's see how it shows in the footprint. Okay, this is the first candlestick, and this is the second candlestick. We see we have a delta shift. We have 730 lots selling, then immediately we have 1,058 lots buying. The move just shifted from that zone. Even if you are just using other methods, you could just see that this zone or that particular support level was highly dominated by buyers. Just before even looking at the delta or anything, you just see that there were a lot of buyers dominating that move over there. So now just see the market goes up. Now let's make this as a level now. Let's make this as a level. Let's make this as a level here. Let's see if the market came back. No, actually it did come back. It come back up to here and go back. So let's see how many pips could we have really got in this move. So this was actually at 9:15:30. This probably just before the New York reversal for those people trading the New York reversal. The New York reversal started here. So this was pretty much like 22, 23 pips. It's not bad. It's not bad for business. It's not bad. So if you come from here, 25 pips. It's not bad for business. I mean, now coming into today, we want to see today. This is my last example. Probably I'm just trying to show you guys how this thing can just make you make tons of money, make you have belief in your trading system or in your particular positions that you have taken in a day. Okay. Now let's see. This candlestick was at 10:15, and the other one. Okay, let's not jump into the other one because let's start to this candlesticks. 10:15 to 10:30. So for those people who know about the stop hands, we know why this happened. Now I'm really interested to see what really happened in these candlesticks at that particular moment. So I wasn't trading today because we had some electricity problems in our country. So these things, they really get you out of the mood. Okay, now let's not start to be sorry for me. Now, okay, we see at 10:15, this is the first candlestick coming to make the low. This is the first low of the day created. Then this low of the day was then extended. Then comes another bar, not actually on the low, but just before the low. You see there were 73 lots of traders before here. Then the market just rallies up. Now, I want you to see. This is that particular level that we were talking about. From here, now let's go sideways. Let's take this zone here. These were, let's say these are the trapped traders because they were just selling at the end of the move. You see, you should not be a loser. You should not be selling when the other people are buying. And how will you know that they are buying? You need the footprint. So we see first candlestick, second candlestick, third candlestick, you see that people now are buying. Aggressive buying, 399 lots on the delta. You see buyers or sellers trying to short again, but the move was pretty much strong. Then they went the break of the view up. We see up to the high of the day, and there is when some sellers were interested, and they came back, and the market just started going sideways. So from here up to here, the market was sideways. So this was like 2 hours, I think. Yeah, 2 hours. The market was just sideways, going back and forth, back and forth. And you see, so now let's go back to our normal chart and see. So this was the move over here. You could have seen this and this, taken this trade over here, taking your profits over there, 25 pips and out, maybe 25, maybe that would be, maybe you could have come up to here, 22 pips, then said, okay, I see a pullback now, I'm out. That is where we say that the sellers were coming into the market. So you could just take the 22 pips and then go out. Now, I want us to see, now the market is coming to this zone. Okay, now it is 9:59 p.m. to my time. I don't know what time it is to your countries, guys, but I just want us to see we have our zone over there. We have our support zone over there. So this was the initial low of the day for today up to now, presently. Now I'm also interested to see that in this zone, what is price gonna do. So this is real time, guys. This is real time. So we see currently in this particular bar, the bar is dominated by sellers, but we see sellers were interested, especially from this bar over here. We see some interested buyers coming into the market as we are looking at the maximum delta. We see some interested buyers. See even at the action bar, you see the lots that were coming into the market are from the buyers. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. Probably this is just the New York session, but I can't wait to see what the move will show or what the move is going to give us. But just wanted to make a quick video so that you can all understand and see how support and resistance together with order flow can be combined for you to make consistent profit. So if you are, I'll be happy if I've helped some of you, but if not, feel free to contact me via my Telegram. You can just send me a text. To send me a text on Telegram at CarlFX, and I'll be happy. I'll be very, very happy to help you. So good night to those who it's night to them, and good morning to those who morning, and good afternoon to those who afternoon. So until next time, bye bye.